Clint here, Crimson Landscape, here to talk to you about the project on Tranquila. My approach to this project was to put something that was stunning and exciting and a little bit different for what else other houses are in the neighborhood, with the whole focus that the house would sell within the first few minutes of somebody walking in the driveway. I de-emphasized the back, which I'll go through that in a minute, and hyper-focused on the front. There was a few nuances that I had to overcome with the current layout, but I'll explain those in a minute as well. So if you're facing the front door, as I zoom in, the way the concrete's laid out, it was quite tight to put plants along the house here, but I did want some plants in front to kind of break up the front door in this front space. That's why we have these flowering shrubs in this space right here. I did rectangle shapes with some salt and pepper river rock in this section right here, with some beautiful spireas in front here, which will start blooming probably by the time this house goes on the market. Tejas gravel or black star gravel here to fill in the gaps, and of course a steel edge to hold it in place. In the space on this side of the property, I really went nuts. As people walk up the driveway, you see a nice beautiful landscape. The gray gravel with the rounded river rock, salt and pepper in this space right here. Japanese maple, again, like the last house, the maroon color at height will really pop. Variegated liripe for a different color and texture. Big blue liripe under these Eagleson holly trees, different color and texture. Matching the spireas on the other side of the property, and of course a little bit bigger tree. Let me zoom out a little bit. I would definitely go with 30-gallon trees in this space to get height. So it's something tall to stand against the color tone of the house. Everywhere else, you really don't have to have anything fancy. This is where I'd really go nuts. If I zoom out, basically everything else is grass. This tree right here is basically in a stump form, same as this one over here, just because you can see the property of the house. One thing I would recommend for this one as well is lighting. I did include lighting that we would typically recommend if it was one of our retail customers. Lighting along this path here, and I did that so this gravel spacing looks deliberate for the lights. Lights on the corners of the house, of course, and lighting up the trees. Lights can serve two functions, one for aesthetics and for security. Depending on if you do pick lights with us, we can get some really fancy color changing RGBW LED lights. But lights are my biggest add-on seller for any new landscape project. All right, let me go back out here, zoom out a little bit. Pause for a second to let you look at it. Zoom in on the side over here. Let you look at it. Down the driveway, grass of course. As you enter the backyard, I just did simple mulch along the fence. Cost effective. I wouldn't do gravel or river rocks, just not needed. Just something quick and cheap. Backyard, definitely maximize the grass space. I view properties like this as, unless you're going to drop the money on a pool or a really cool outdoor space, shade structure, minimize it and give it the opportunity for the potential buyer to envision what they can do with the space. It is a large backyard, so I would just make sure the backyard grade's correct, make sure there's no standing water, and drop sod, move on down the road. For the little outdoor living space that's on the back of the house, simple decomposed granite around the fireplace, decomposed granite space here for like a table or something, or some chairs. The electrical meter must be clear per code, so simple, cost-effective shrubs. Then same thing here, some cost-effective shrubs just for a little bit of height, color, texture. I'm iffy on this. If we drop this, it wouldn't be a heartbreak for me. Then if you just want something so when somebody walks out back, they see some landscape as they're looking through the back door. Around this oak tree, some simple steel edge with that same salt and pepper river rock, so following the same theme in the front with some big blue grasses under this oak tree, just so they come out, they'll see something. All right, let me zoom out to this space, let you see it. Give you an overhead. And side of the house, of course, just grass everywhere else to be cost effective. That's this design. Let me know if you have any questions. If somebody else sees this video, if you want more information on our design process, you can reach out to us at crimsonlandscape.com. Thanks.